Um, the 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Tenisha Yancey presiding. While the court is in session, there will be no talking, sleeping, lying down, driving, wearing of head garments, unless for religious purposes, chewing of gum, or reading any materials. Proper attire is required. Thank you and good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Good morning to all of you on Zoom. Mr. Griffin and Mr. are you able to put clients into breakout rooms based on how you would like to see them, or do you want us to put them into the breakout rooms for you to go in and talk to them individually?
Your Honor, I guess we are co-hosts. Yeah, we can do it, Your Honor. I'm sure we can.
Okay. Do you have the order?
I prefer if you put them in and then I'll go see them.
Okay.
Who was that? I'm so sorry. I wasn't looking.
That's me.
Attorney Arm.
Attorney Arm, thank you, Attorney Griffin. Me doesn't help. I can start to put some in the rooms, but Mr. Attorney Griffin, whoever you like, if you were on and you know what order they came in, will you take the ones that came in first?
Your Honor, I appreciate the confidence, but I do not know what order they came in.
Okay, no worries. So
I was just gonna put them in like I guess 3 through 20, and then I would take the odds, and the Attorney Arm would take the evens.
Okay, so I will start to put some in breakout rooms. Mr. Arm, you're able to join them in the breakout rooms. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then I will speak to the attorneys, retained attorneys, once we have everyone in the breakout.
Do you have all?
Thank you.
You have office?
Do you have all? Two. No, I said, do you have offers?
Oh,
No offers.
You got to talk to the House Counsel. They haven't given me
Okay. If you have two officers?
Yes.
On what case?
Burgess, Tanika Burgess, and Bonds. They got to So for all of you who are waiting to talk to an attorney, I'm going to start to put you in breakout rooms. You're just going to wait in the breakout room until one of the House Counsel comes to talk to you about your case. Please do not leave the room. Please do not ask for help because you think that we left you in the room, abandoned you. We have not abandoned you. So again, you'll be in the breakout room. Please do not leave the breakout room. If you leave the breakout room, you're technically putting yourself at the end of the line for the attorneys to talk to you. So it's imperative for you that you just stay in the breakout room. It's okay. You're at home. If you want to put yourself on mute, I want you to stay on mute until the attorney comes into the room to talk to you. They'll announce themselves and give you a couple minutes to get back to the phone. So if you need to go, do something in your home, make sure you're close enough to where they can hear you and you could just get back to the phone quickly, because we don't want you to just sit there staring at your phone for an hour waiting for them to come and talk to you, because it may take that long. Got it? Just nod your head if you understand. Okay, thank you.
Let's see. Okay.
Mr. Clerk, it's Attorney Griffin. I have a question.
Go ahead, Attorney Griffin.
Yeah, I just want to know who do we speak to about the offers, Your Honor?
He's right here. He's providing us with the offers now. I think that we're going to probably have to email them to you.
How about,
Or going to
can you check, my telephone number, and you can call me, and we can talk about them?
Yeah, that'll work. Who you want me to chat the clerk?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Okay, I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay, and I'll call you in about 5 minutes.
What about Mr. Armin? Mr. Armin, he's in a breakout room.
I need to know who else here, so I could at least do the offers.
That's gonna be.
Right. So, that's my cell phone number.
I just put it in the chat. I'll let Attorney Arm know to do the same thing.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Ms. Brown, can you hear me? Take yourself off mute because I want to know if I can hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you fine. It says that you're not joined, but I wanted to know why. But I can hear you fine. You're fine. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room. You'll be going to breakout room number 12. If you see a message, go ahead and accept it.
Okay.
Mr. Benson, will you unmute and see if I can hear you? Unmute yourself so I can see if I can hear you, Mr. Benson. There's the microphone in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. It's a little microphone with the red X going through it. You're gonna click that so that the X goes away, so that the red X is no longer there. Hold on, let me see if I can help you out a little bit. One moment. Oh, you're unmuted. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Your Honor, it looks like he's not connected to his audio. He might have to go
Yeah.
in and come back. Go out.
That's why I was checking it out. Miss Joanne was saying the same thing, but she was connected to audio. Mr. Benson, you may have to log out and log back in, and when it says connect to audio, you have to click to connect to audio through your phone if that's what you're using.
Yeah, I could hear him earlier when he came in. When I renamed him, I could hear him, but he just keep going in and out.
See if she gonna.
Madam Clerk,
Mr. We didn't hear you. Say that again.
I have Curtis Boyd in room 2, but he's not on the docket.
You have who? I'm sorry.
Curtis Boyd.
Boyd, B-O-Y-D.
Yeah, there's other Curtis Boyd.
Does he have a ticket number? I can look him up.
I didn't get that. I could ask him. I'll go back and ask him.
For retained counsel, I see Ms. Hamoud. Who are you representing, Ms. Hamoud?
Good morning, Your Honor. I represent Tia Barak.
Tia Barak, is she present?
She is not. Would you like me to have her sign on?
Is this just for citation?
Yes.
Okay, no, I'll, if you tell me her last name and I can call that case momentarily as soon as I get everyone else into a breakout room. Tell me the spelling of her last name.
Barrak.
And it's pronounced Tia.
Tia, yes. Thea.
Oh.
And then we have another attorney, Baldwin, for Anita. What's Anita's last name? Attorney Baldwin, are you there?
Judge, I believe her last name is Bond, B-O-N-D.
Attorney Baldwin for, okay, oh, for, I thought he was here for bond. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
He has to come in. Then they can give him ticket. Oh, I can't skip him.
I need a file for big correction.
What's the last name?
B-A-R-R-A-K B-O-N-D. Yeah,
Okay.
and did we have any officers for that?
No, I didn't see that.
Hello?
Okay, Mr. Benson, we can hear you now. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, I was trying to hook it up, I couldn't hook it up.
When you connect, you have to click that you are connecting to audio, but it's fine now. So I'm gonna put you in breakout room number 17. Just hold tight for one of the attorneys to come and get you. You may get a notice to accept the breakout room. You have to move, okay.
They
Yeah.
just got to just sit back.
Yeah, when it says to join the breakout room, you're gonna click join breakout room, and then you're just gonna wait for the attorneys to come in there to talk to you.
Okay.
Ms. Boyd, I'm putting you in the breakout room now.
Did you say Barack? B-O-U-N-D?
B-O-N-D.
Is it Jimmy?
Anita. Mr. Benson, you should have gotten a notification from me to join the breakout room. You have to click accept, okay?
Okay, what I got to do?
When you get the notice you're gonna get a message to join the breakout room, you have to click accept. And I'm gonna try it
Okay.
again.
All right.
Attorney Baldwin, did you need to speak to the prosecutor at all?
Yes, just to see if we can reach a tentative resolution, if I may.
Okay, I am going to put you in a breakout room as well. I didn't realize that your officer is here. And then Ms. Mahmood, I'll be calling your case because your officer is not here momentarily. But
Thank you,
we'll
Your Honor.
put Mr. Baldwin, I'm going to put you in a breakout room and I'll let the prosecutor know that you're there.
Thank you, and good morning, Judge.
Good morning to you.
I have Curtis Boyd's case number.
Oh, okay, one moment.
Yep.
Please mute yourself. Now calling the people versus Tia Najee Barak, ticket number X 414-5118, one count of failure to stop. Please state your appearance for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Zainab Hamoud, P85232, on behalf of Tia Barak.
Good morning. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. Please let me know how would you like to proceed.
Your Honor, I would like to move to dismiss on the basis officer did not show up.
Okay, today is, again, it's the date and time set for a formal hearing. It is now 9:33. This case was set for today at 8:30. The court has not seen an officer to check into the courtroom on this matter. Therefore, we will dismiss this matter without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a great day.
You too, thank you.
Did Griffin give you a phone number? Because I haven't got his phone number. Or did you put my number?
No, I don't see a phone. Okay, here we go. 313-930-1012.
930-1032.
1012.
1012. Okay. All right. I will call him now. Get some offers in. Can you print me out a docket for the rest of the week so I can start writing offers so we won't? Okay.
And you want the one for arm too?
Oh, yeah, you got it?
248-854-3948.
3948.
And as house counsel, I mean, not house counsel, retain counsel, you got my text. You got it.
Yeah, I got it. All right, I gotta get on Zoom to do that one. So let me call House Counsel first, then I'll get on Zoom.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Brooks, are you waiting to see an attorney? Mr. Brooks, are you waiting to go into a breakout room to see an attorney? Unmute your phone and your mouth isn't moving, so I don't think you're, do you hear me?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, Mr. Brooks, is that your?
Yeah.
Are you? Okay.
Well, basically, yeah, I guess because I was only back for court to ask for an extension on the pay the fine.
What's your first name, Mr. Brooks?
Kabir, Kabir.
Okay, and we set you for a hearing to adjourn your matter for tickets. How much do you owe?
I believe it's 140 left. The ticket total was 240.
Can you get that done in the next 2 weeks? Can you do 70 this week, 70 next week?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna give you. I am gonna actually give you until March 10th, since that's a Friday, and hopefully you'll have two pay periods between now and March 10th.
Yes, ma'am.
So you have until March 10th. Again, if you do pay it before March 10th, then you no need to come back, but we'll set this we'll adjourn this matter to March 10th.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I can leave or?
You're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, 8:35 a.m. Mr. Bryson, have you been placed in a breakout room yet to talk to an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you have the instructions that I will place you in a breakout room and you're just to wait there until they come and talk to you?
Yes, ma'am. I actually have one question, ma'am.
Yes.
Is there any way I could speak to the officer on my case if he's available?
One moment. Well, first of all, do you have an attorney to represent you? Well, did you retain an attorney?
No, ma'am.
Okay, one moment. Do we have an officer rep? All the officers are in room too.
Yes, those are the officers that checked in.
Can you give me Bryson's file on the card? Yes, and dismiss it. Mr. Bryson, your officer didn't show up, so what I'm gonna do is call your case and we're gonna dismiss this matter.
Okay. Thank you so much, man.
Well, wait a minute. Oh, they're all the same officer, okay. There's a ticket missing. There's something missing in the file. Let's see, there's something. I got SP 175. Two, three. I don't have 7517. It's on the docket. I need that. I want to see the actual ticket. Well, I'd like to see that.
One ending in 15171.
Yeah.
I can grab it.
Now I'm calling the People versus Devaros Savalas Bryson, ticket number P1317519. Count 1, no valid registration certificate. Count 2, expired plate. Count 3, operator or front seat passenger. Also, ticket number SP1317517. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Please state your name for the record.
Devaro Savalas Bryson.
Mr. Bryson, today is the date and time set for a trial and formal hearing in your matter. That matter was set for 8:30 a.m. It is 9:40 a.m. and we have not, the court has not checked in, an officer or officer has not checked in on your matter. Therefore, we will dismiss this matter without prejudice. Without prejudice means that the prosecution or the city can bring these matters back if they so choose. But as of today, it is dismissed and you are free to go. I want you to make sure that you're not back here on any of these offenses. So make sure that you have your driver's license, and your registration and your plates up to date.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, and you as well.
Mr. Bean, Justin Bean, have you spoken to an attorney?
No, I have not. No, I have not.
I have to see if I can put you in a breakout room for my phone. Give me one moment. Oh, I can. I'm gonna put you in breakout room 25. Oh, no. Mr. Benson, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room again. I don't know why you're still here. Mr. Benson, I have you assigned to breakout room 17. You absolutely have to accept it in order for you to be moved in there. You won't be able to talk to an attorney unless you go in there. Unmute yourself so we can communicate. Tony Benson, unmute yourself, please. Eric Bell, have you spoken to an attorney?
Yes.
Mr. Bell?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Okay, did they tell you to return to the main session until we're ready to call your case?
No.
So how did you get back to this room?
I pressed the lead breakout room button.
Oh, if they didn't tell you to leave, then I want you to go back there until, because what they're probably doing now, unless they told you everything, like this is what's gonna happen, the prosecutor has already given us this offer and you've accepted this offer, then they're gonna be back to tell you those things. But if I'm not mistaken, they had not talked to a prosecutor yet.
Okay. You want me to press the top of the screen? It say join breakout room again. You want me to press that?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, perfect. I got you.
Mr. Adam Thompson, can you unmute yourself and come on camera? Do you have a case in this courtroom this morning? James Adam Thompson. Can you hear me? I'm going to this. I'm going to remove you from the courtroom, Mr. Adam Thompson, if you don't say anything.
He's not
Are you
connected to the audio. I sent him a chat, Judge. Hopefully he'll look at it.
He's driving. He has to stop driving, first of all. I know you didn't show up for traffic court driving in a vehicle. I know you didn't show up on Zoom for a traffic violation and you're driving. Pull over.
Right.
Mr. Adam Thompson, you have to pull over because my court reporter is going to send you a message and we need to be able to communicate with you. I think you're in the wrong courtroom, but we won't be able to tell you that until you pull over and unmute so that she could tell you how to connect to audio. Are you parked? Just nod your head if you're parked. Are you parked? Nod your head, yes or no. Are you parked? Stop trying to talk because you're not connected to audio. I need you to follow my directions. Have you parked your car? Nod your head, yes or no. Nothing that you do right now is gonna make you be able to hear, for me to be able to hear you. I'm just gonna remove them. Mr. Tony Benson, unmute your phone, sir, and come back on the camera. Did you join with the audio this time, Mr. Thompson? Can you hear me? There we go. There we go.
You hear everybody going through their shit till your turn.
Mr. Adam Thompson, did you have a case, a hearing this morning?
He's been telling you it's not you.
Hello? No, this is not Adam. This is Andre Bivens.
Oh, what's your last name?
Bivens, as in B as in boy, I-V-I-N-S.
Are you driving right now, Mr. Bivens?
Yes, I'm actually on the way to go to Monroe, and that was the one thing that I wanted to talk to the course about. I had a fishing ticket in Monroe, and I have to be there at 10. The only reason that I'm in the car driving, I did read the instructions, and I'm so sorry for that. I'm like literally about 2 minutes away from Monroe. I have to be in court there at 10 o'clock for a fishing ticket. And it just so happened I just found out that both court days was on the same day, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm just trying to take care of all the matters.
Let me talk. Stop talking.
Yes, ma'am.
So what we're going to do, you were here for a show cause hearing. Let me see. You have one improper plate, one no insurance. Do you have your plate? The plates are. Have you registered plate? Do you have proper plates now and insurance on
Yes,
the 2005 Ford?
I don't even have that vehicle anymore, ma'am. And that vehicle was registered through a car company.
Okay,
well, not a car company, but I don't even have the vehicle anymore.
I'm gonna schedule this for a pretrial hearing on March 13th, 2023 at 8:35. If you can show that you do have plates and insurance on the vehicle that you are currently driving, we will likely dismiss the matter, but of course you have to, your attorney on that date will talk to the prosecutor. But please bring your documents with you or on Zoom, because you'll be coming back into the same Zoom room and logging in like you did today. Make sure you connect to the audio. And Zoom in on March 13th at 8:35 a.m. for your pretrial with your documents.
Yes, ma'am. Not a problem.
Your Honor, can I get that case number on the record, please?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Madam Court Reporter. Ticket number P1362935.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Bivens, you're free to go as long as you've written down or that you shouldn't be writing. You shouldn't be writing. Now, hopefully your passenger is writing down your next court date for you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, March
Your
Honor.
13th, what time?
March 13th, 8 o'clock.
8:35.
8:35. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Judge.
Have an hour and 15 minutes late today. Maybe we should tell you 8 o'clock. Just be here at 8:35, March 13th.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be on time.
Have a good day.
Yes. Thank you, Judge.
Curtis Bell, have you spoken to an attorney?
Excuse me?
Have you spoken to an attorney, Mr. Bell?
No, ma'am.
Where were you all this time?
In the breakout room.
And you left the breakout room?
Yeah, because no one said anything to me. So that's why I came back to the courtroom.
Do you remember? And I know that you were one of the ones who were on the screen when I first gave the instructions of staying in the breakout room, because when you leave the breakout room, you'll lose your place in line.
Oh, well, you want me to go back?
It's only two attorneys. Yeah, I want you to go back because it's only two attorneys. If they go to you and you're not there because you're in here, we can't do anything for you until you talk to them. And it's only two. So they're taking it one room at a time.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Ms. Davis, can you please chat with Mr. Benson?
Sure. Yep, I just did. I told him to unmute. The judge is trying to speak with you. I'm gonna send him another one.
He was doing good at first. I don't know what happened.
He was.
Did Bush check in for Officer Bush's person?
I didn't see that.
Do you know who it is?
Should be on that. Burgess.
Oh, is it?
Burgess is.
Officer Bush,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning. Am I pronouncing your name correctly?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, great. I am double checking to make sure that, I don't believe that Shamika has checked in, but I'm just gonna triple check.
Okay, no problem.
Burgess. What time was the hearing scheduled for?
I believe it was 8:30, Your Honor. 8:35.
8:35. Oh, I do see it here. And let me make sure that she's not in anybody's breakout room.
Okay.
Okay. I thought on the instructions they put in the breakout room.
I'll tell Christina to check to correct that. Because every time they're in a breakout room, well, she was really good at making sure that they didn't say that wrong. Okay. Officer Force, you are free to go. It is the hearing for Shamika Burgess was scheduled for 8:35. It is now 9:55, and the court has not heard from Ms. Burgess, so you are free to go.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You're welcome. Mr. Benson,
Yes, ma'am.
do you see on your phone where it says join breakout room 17?
No, it don't. I don't see it on my phone.
I may have to figure out how to take you out of, I can't move you to another breakout room because have you already been in breakout room 17?
I never went nowhere. I've been sitting here waiting. Usually closed.
Okay, hold on, because what I'm gonna do is try to move you from 17 to 21. Okay, wait, no, not 21. I'm gonna move you from 17 to 20. See if it allows you to do that.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me see.
I don't want you to be here all day, but the longer it takes you to get to a breakout
Okay.
room, the longer it takes for the attorneys to speak to you. All right, I'm the lead. Officer or Corporal Hampton,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning. I know that Vaughn did show up. Wait. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Vaughn is here and she has retained counsel. So I don't know, have you spoken to the prosecutor for this on this matter yet?
Not this morning, I haven't.
Not yet? Okay, so I am going to leave you here with me because I don't want to forget about you being in the breakout room until Dante comes back in until they're ready to call Matt.
All right, Your Honor.
Okay, so just hold tight.
Okay.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, would you like to take a brief break? Madam Court Reporter?
Yes, Your
Davis,
Honor.
would you like
Hey,
to take
yeah, I'll take a 5-minute break.
Okay, we'll take a 5-minute recess.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk to Eric Dale because I don't know why he's back, but you don't need to be here.
Sure. Okay, all right.
Mr. Dale,
Yes,
what happened?
my phone died.
Oh, what breakout room I had you in?
Yeah, I was in breakout room 5.
Okay, let me try to put you. Did they ever come to breakout room 5 to talk to you?
Yes,
You talked to him at least once?
yes.
And did they make an offer? Did they tell you what your offer was gonna be?
No, I believe he was gonna come back. He was gonna come back to the room, but my phone had died. I don't know if he came back or not.
I'm gonna put you back in breakout room 5.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm still about flexion.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm back.
Oh, no worry. Oh, we're still kind of waiting.
Okay. Miss Joanne, can you hear me?
Yes.
What was your name again? I'm gonna rename you. Did you unmute yourself?
Mute. Okay.
Were you able to go into the breakout room yet?
Yes, and he came to me, he said, be right, he said, hold, he gonna talk to you, and then nothing happened.
Okay, let me get your name again. I remember your first, unmute yourself again. I remember your first name is Joanne.
Denise Brown.
Okay.
Ms. Brown, you just have to stand there until they come back.
Okay, put me back in there, please. Thank you.
Ms. Davis, you done with, you want, it's okay for me to move her?
Yes, it's good. I renamed her. She can go back.
Do you know which breakout room you were in, Ms. Brown?
12?
We're in 12.
Yes.
Yeah, this one. Okay, now let me come to the screen and state your name, please. Please come to your camera.
Hi, I was just connecting. I don't know I'm trying to see if this the right ID number for me to go to court.
You're just connected?
Yes, I just got the Zoom, I just got the ID number. When they sent me the my slips, they never gave me the ID number. So I was trying to make sure. Huh?
What's your name?
Janita Burks.
Spell your last name.
Burks.
What time is your hearing? What time is your hearing, Ms. Burks?
Oh, it's at 1:30. I done put 9:30 down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's at 1:30.
So now you're familiar with, let me make sure that you're on the 1:30 docket. One moment.
Okay.
Burks?
Yes.
I don't see you on 1:30. Hold on one moment. You have a ticket number?
Hold on. Oop, 1 second. My ticket, well, one of the ticket numbers is SP 1397382.
I'm so sorry, ma'am, I was not listening. Were you getting it? Okay,
Yeah,
say it again.
I have it, Judge. It's at the bottom of page 6 on the docket.
I'm on page 6.
Yes, and I can give you the case.
Her last name is Burks, Burks.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the docket that I have, it's is it what's your first name?
Janita.
But it's spelled Johnita.
Correct.
Yeah, I see 4 tickets.
And Mr. Griffin, are you looking at February 21st docket?
Yes, Your Honor.
On page 6.
On the docket that I have, I received this docket last week though from Ms. Pruitt. And the docket I have, and that's what I'm going off of. It's it has her on page 6 at the bottom.
I don't know if I was gonna change that drastically, but we don't have her on the 1:30 docket. Are you House Counsel for this afternoon, Mr. Griffin?
No, Your Honor. Not to my knowledge. I did send that docket over to the court reporter. The docket.
Okay, well, I'll try to figure out where the misunderstanding is, but he has your name, he has your case number, and you can show back up at 1:30 this afternoon.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, have a good day.
Bye-bye.
You ready to proceed?
Well, yeah, I'm checking to see if Officer Hill checked in today.
No.
No, the only officer we have is on the bond case, and it's Corporal Hanson.
Okay, so Your Honor, you tell me, how would you like for me to? I have about 3 or 4 that are ready. Do you want me to bring them all in at the same time?
No, will you just bring them in like in between each one, please?
Yes.
Like as we're wrapping up one, you can bring the next one in as you see fit.
Yes, Your Honor, I can do that. So let me let them know to be ready, and then, like I said, we have about 4 or 5. We can just
Okay, Mr. Baldwin, did you have an opportunity to talk to the city attorney? Attorney Baldwin. Madam Court Reporter, can you chat with Mr. Baldwin to find out if he talked to the city attorney? Otherwise, I need to put him back into a breakout room. I wanted to just check on him.
Okay, sure. Sure.
And Lena Sawyer, will you turn your camera on and announce who you are and what are you here?
Hi, my name is Lena Sawyer, and I have a pre-hearing for today. It started at 10.
In whose courtroom, Miss Sawyer?
It says courtroom 218.
Courtroom 218?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it says Judge
Okay.
Nicholas
So
Douglas.
what judge is it?
Nicholas Douglas.
So maybe a magistrate? So what you're gonna do is log into, when you join, you're gonna log out of here. You're gonna log back in like you did here, but you're gonna dial 360-218. That's the courtroom number?
I dial that on the Zoom.
Yeah, and then you're gonna do 0000 after that, but it's 218 the courtroom number?
Yep. I'm looking at my card. Yeah, courtroom 218. Where it says,
Okay.
well, actually it says judge, courtroom 218.
So when you log in to the Zoom, you're gonna put 360-218-0000. And that's how you're gonna get
You were going so fast, I couldn't keep up. I'm so sorry.
360-218-0000.
So I got 360-218-0000.
Correct. That's how you'll get to the correct courtroom.
Okay, thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Can you make me co-host again? It looks like I lost my status.
Attorney Arm, you trying to get host capabilities?
Yes, correct.
Okay, give the judge a minute. She have to give you host.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Baldwin. Attorney Baldwin, unmute your device.
Yeah, yes, I am.
Oh,
As
okay.
fast as I can.
Oh, okay, thank you. The judge is trying to reach out. She was trying to reach out to you.
Oh, I'm here. I'm at my desk. I
Okay.
apologize. I must not have heard her.
Okay, no problem.
Is she wanting to? Here's the email. I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Attorney Bond, I'm gonna put you and Corporal Hampton in the room together now. Corporal Hampton, will you return back to breakout room number 2 with Attorney Baldwin, please?
On my way, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Baldwin, you should have received a message for you to be moved into breakout room number 2 instead of the breakout room number 14.
What's this courtroom? 335.
Your Honor, I'm looking for the message and I think I've got it. Yes.
Got it?
Okay.
All right.
Can you put me in there also so I can kind of let them know? Yeah.
The person
Attorney
just,
Griffin?
oh, go ahead, Judge. I'm sorry.
That was I'm sorry, Mr. Goss on the iPhone. Ms. Davis.
Okay.
It was okay, it was the prosecutor. And Mr. Griffin, who are we ready to proceed on?
Curtis Bell, judge. Scheduled for trial.
All right. All right. Now calling the People versus Curtis Clayton bail ticket number 227-4633. 1 count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle. Count 2, driving unregistered untitled vehicle. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Good morning, Judge Herman Griffin, appearing on behalf of the defendant. My P number is P77169. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Curtis Clayton Bill.
Judge, today's date and time scheduled for trial in this matter. It's my understanding that Officer Heel has not signed in, is not in the courtroom. We would motion the court respectfully for dismissal without prejudice for the complaining witness's failure to appear.
That's correct. It is 8:30. The time was 8:35. The date and time for this hearing was for 8:35 a.m. It is now 10:18 a.m. and the court has confirms that an officer has not checked in on this case, therefore we will dismiss this matter without prejudice. That means, Mr. Bell, that the people can bring this case back if they so choose. However, this matter is dismissed. I do take open alcohol in vehicles very serious, because that's one step closer to a DUI or OWI. So I'm just going to remind you to make sure that if you're transporting alcohol, that it needs to be in the trunk of your vehicle.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. Have a good day.
With the next one. Because when I push them, when I ask them to move out, they're not moving, so I have to go back in the rooms and ask them to leave.
Yeah, they don't always follow the prompts on the screen. Mr. Baldwin, are we ready to proceed on Ms. Bond?
Yes, Your Honor, we do have a resolution. I should have my corporal with us. And I have spoken to the APA. I can represent what the deal is.
Okay. One moment, please.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Can see that driving record.
Ms.
Bond.
Ms. Bond's record. One moment, Mr. Baldwin. The prosecutor is here now.
Oh, we spoke. You know.
You're good.
Corporal Hampton.
Yes, sir.
I just reviewed her driving record. Would you mind if we just did, because she has nothing in her driving record since ever. She has one crash from 2021, but that's it. And so do you mind just doing the 0 point offense?
Limited access 1 to 5?
Yes.
That'll work.
Okay. Attorney Baldwin, are you okay with that?
Yes, thank you very much. So that's going to be 1 to 5 for 1 point instead of 6 to 10.
No, 0 points for the 1 to 5.
Got it. So the 6 to 10 1-pointer is gone. 1 to 5 0 point limited access civil infraction.
Correct.
Yes, please.
And so, prosecutor, can I have you to place your name on the record? For the record?
Oh.
I haven't called the matter yet. Give me one. Oh, you.
Yeah, but Dante Goss, P60162.
Do we have, did you say your client was not gonna, you're waiving your client's appearance, Attorney Baldwin?
That is correct, Your Honor. And I
Yeah.
are we on the record yet?
Not yet. I'm getting ready to call the case now.
All right.
Now call
Go ahead.
Oh, you don't want to be or you want to be?
I want to be on the record. And I also want to state that I am not the attorney of record on the record.
Got it. So now calling the people versus Anita Geraldine Bond, ticket number SP 142-51661. 1 count of speeding, 11 to 15 over. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the prosecutor.
Hey, please, this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people.
Attorney Mike Baldwin, P65417, filling in for the attorney of record, Roger Cayley, P48811. For Miss Anita Green, I do have permission to represent Miss Green's case matters before this court for a civil infraction.
And you're waiving Ms. Bond's appearance. Is it Bond Green or Green Bond?
It's Anita Bond. Yes, we do waive her appearance before the court.
Okay. Today is the date and time set for a hearing. How would you like to proceed, counselor?
Yeah, yes. You want me to go ahead and put this on the record?
Yes. Is there an offer?
There is an offer, Your Honor. The original 3.11 to 15 will be dismissed in return for an additional added charge of a civil infraction 1 to 5, limited access 0 point.
Okay.
That's correct, Your Honor. I spoke with Corporal Hampton and he agreed to give her Ms. Bond a limited access 1 to 5 due to her driving record.
Okay, so the court will enter a responsible plea to 1 to 5 limited access. That fee that we will assess will be $125. Mr. Baldwin, will your client be able to pay it within the next 2 weeks?
Yes, Judge, 2 weeks, $125. Yes.
Okay, and I'm gonna set this for review on March 7th. If she's paid it, she doesn't need to appear. You don't need to appear as long as it's been paid.
And if it hasn't, then Ms. Bond needs to appear before court on Zoom, correct?
Your Honor, can we put Corporal Hampton on the record?
I'm so sorry, Corporal. Will you state your appearance for the record? Your name for the record?
Corporal Rory Hampton, badge 4807, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. So March 7th, $125 is due. If she has not paid, she would log into the Zoom the same way that you did today.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day, everyone.
You're welcome. Have a good one. Can you talk to Eric Bill for the third time he's popped up in the way? Chat with him. Figure out where he should be.
Yeah, I will be there.
Thank you.
No problem.
Ready to proceed on Barnett?
Yes, and I will say off the record, Your Honor, Mr. Bell, he's my client. I'm not sure why he left and came back, but
I'm chatting it now.
He keeps leaving and coming back, and he's ready to not be able to come back. I'm gonna call courtroom if he can't follow simple instructions.
understood, Your Honor. I'll let him know.
Now calling the people versus Deshaun Maurice Barnett, ticket number X 411-0223. One kind of disorderly person drunk. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of defendant P77169. Mr. Barrett, state your full name for the record.
Deshaun Barnett.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that the defendant wants to continue his not guilty plea, will enter a not guilty plea, because this is show cause, enter his not guilty plea and set this matter for a bench trial. He'll be waiving his rights to a jury trial.
Okay, and you understand, you understood your rights when Attorney Griffin explained your right to you, that you do have a right to a trial by jury or trial before me as a trier of fact?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're choosing a bench trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The court will schedule this, first of all, we will enter a not guilty plea and schedule this for bench trial on March 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, so you're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Fine, continue.
Judge, did we ever take care of Andrew Bullock? I spoke with him earlier, but I don't see him in the breakout room.
No, we did not. We didn't call his matter.
Okay, no, I don't see him anymore, so I'll bring in another.
Sometimes they don't realize that they have to come back here, so we'll just set it or adjourn it for another day.
Okay, well, I will say this. I didn't tell him what the offer was, so I got the offer, but before I went back and talked to him, I couldn't find it. So
you got the offer, but what happened?
Once I went back to talk to him, he wasn't in the breakout room. So hopefully he'll join back today, because it is a dismissal, but we need.
Oh, it is a dismissal?
Yes, Your Honor.
I think we can do it even if he doesn't show up.
Okay, I'll waive his appearance.
So Tony Benson is back in the waiting room as well. Did anyone talk to Mr. Benson?
No, I did not speak to Mr. Benson.
I'm gonna admit him, and I'm gonna put him in a breakout room because he's having difficulties really with this whole system. So I'm gonna put him back in breakout room. I think I had him in breakout room 17. Hold on one second. Let me tell you. It doesn't matter which breakout room I put him in. I'm gonna put him in breakout room number 2. Could you meet him there?
Of course, yes.
Thank you.
Now,
Mr. Benson, go ahead and go to breakout room number 2, and Mr. Griffin, Attorney Griffin will be right there so that you don't have to wait very long.
he's
What'd you
still
say, Attorney Griffin?
20. Is it Tony Benson? He's on more than one
Yeah.
device.
Tony Benson, and when I tell you we are having the most difficult time with him and his devices and connections and audio, just as if you can talk to him so that we can get that one as soon as possible.
Not a problem, Judge. I'll be right back. I'll talk to
Let
him.
me know if you're ready to proceed on as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Bell,
Yes, ma'am.
what's going on?
And I had to get proof of insurance. I was talking to Attorney Griffin, and he told me I had to get the proof of insurance. So I had to call my grandma, and then when I called her, it hung up.
He hasn't said anything. By himself. Well, now he's in 20 with Tony Benson.
Was he in 17?
I think he was in 17. It looks like he's talking to Tony Benson. If he hasn't said it, he's ready. Okay, he's out.
Mr. Arm, are you ready to proceed on any matters?
Yes, I'm ready on just about everything. 6, 8. I'm ready for everything I have. 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, and well, 20, he didn't show up. I wasn't there.
I'm gonna bring Ms. Burton out.
Okay.
Are you able to bring them out as I get ready to call the cases?
No, I can't do that.
Okay, so we're gonna have to learn how to use this technology. And I'm gonna let you know how to do it, and I'll do this one. But going forward, for us to be a little bit more efficient, you can go in, because you have co-host rights, that's the reason that we give them to you. You just click on more at the bottom of your screen. Do you see that?
Click on what?
More.
Yeah.
And then you go to breakout room, you find the person that you want to move, you just hover over their name over to the right and you say move to, and then scroll down and it'll move them to the main session, or at least it'll give them a message to move them into the main session.
You said breakout room. Leave and go to breakout room?
No. Like you click on breakout room and then you go to room number 6, like you want, and you said you were ready on room number 6, correct?
Yeah.
So you hover over her name and you see where it says move to. It says move to.
Hello.
Hi, Ms. Burton. We're just waiting on Mr. Arm to come back into the room. And you can turn your camera on.
Is it 8:35?
Is that-
Yep, BURTON.
Please press mute unless you're Miss Burton or Miss. I'm not sure. We can close this court. We cannot. Mr. Brown, were you in the breakout room?
Yes, ma'am.
Did they ask you to leave the breakout room?
No,
I'm ready for him, Judge.
a website came up on my computer.
What'd you say, Mr. Earn?
I'm ready for him.
Okay, we're gonna do Burton first. Now calling the People versus Angel Leah Burton, ticket number P 1288305. One count of driving while license suspended, repeat offender. And there is a count of no proof of insurance in default. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with Attorney Earn.
Good morning, Daniel Arm, P61807, on behalf of Ms. Burton.
Ms. Burton, will you state your name for the record, please?
Angel Burton.
Okay, Mr. Today is the date and time set for a formal hearing. How would you like to proceed on this matter?
It's set for formal hearing today?
I'm so sorry. I think I'm looking at the wrong one. I felt it. Burton.
Show cause.
Show cause. This is scheduled for a show cause.
Okay, we'll have to set aside the capias and set it for.
Set for trial. All right, so the court will enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. We will set aside the default and enter a not guilty plea on your behalf on both counts. Trial date will be scheduled for March 13th at 9 a.m. $0 bond will be continued. And we will enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. You have a good day, Ms. Burton. We'll see you on March 13th, 23 at 9 a.m. for trial.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Do we have a file, Mr. Brown? Mr. Brown, what's your first name?
John
Brown, he's not on the docket.
I thought you said you were
Pardon
ready
me?
to.
I'm ready. He's not on the
I'm
docket.
sorry?
Yes.
You spoke to him, Mr. Brown,
Yes, I did.
and he's not on, but he's not on the docket.
On the docket, I have a case number for him, and if you could link it up, we could set him for trial.
Yeah, can we have the case number, please?
102-888-320.
He's on the docket at 8:30. John Brown. Is his middle name Benjamin?
Is your middle name Benjamin, Mr. Brown?
Yeah.
Ms. Brookins, have you already spoken to an attorney?
Yes.
I'll call Mr. Brown as soon as we find his file. Right now, we're gonna proceed with Ms. Brookins.
Yep.
on the people versus Yancey Brookins, ticket number P 1313441, 1 count of open alcohol in a motor vehicle. As a passenger, 1 count of supplying false information and or ID to a police officer. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Cameron Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant P 77169. State your full name for the record. Ms. Brookins, state your full name.
Yancey Brookins.
All right. So today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Mr. Griffin, how would you like to proceed?
Client waives formal reading, stands mute. Oh, client stands mute, waives formal reading, Judge.
Okay.
You were able to pre-try the case. It's my understanding there's an offer that if the defendant pleads to open alcohol as a passenger, the other 2 matters will be dismissed.
I only have one other matter.
There should be a no insurance ticket that's separate from the open alcohol false identification. So it should be 2 separate tickets, but all 3 are misdemeanors.
Okay. Okay, so for the record, adding ticket number P 1214341, 1 count of no insurance and 1 count of driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. So the part of the plea, does that include the unregistered vehicle being dismissed as well?
Your Honor, that wasn't on the docket for the one I had, so that's not included. I don't know if that matter has already been dealt with.
It's probably in default. Let me just double check. And if it's in default, I'm gonna set it aside and include it in the dismissal. But she's pleading to the open alcohol in the motor vehicle as charged?
As a passenger, just making sure it says as passenger, but it should be as charged if it's passenger.
As passenger, correct. And the no insurance and the supplying false information will be dismissed, and I will check and see what the status of that last one is to set it aside and dismiss it as well.
Thank you.
You have registered vehicle now, Ms. Brookins?
I don't have a vehicle at all right now.
Okay.
This was not, the count 2 not coming up.
So I'm going to set aside the count 2 driver unregistered untitled vehicle, and we will dismiss both of these counts on ticket number 4341 as part of the agreement. Count 2 on ticket number ending in 3441. Please mute your phone if you're not on this case, and we'll enter a guilty of alcohol in a motor vehicle to count 1 on ticket number ending in 3441. Ms. Brookins, will you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that what you say today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
And you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney today?
yes,
He advised you of your rights and you understood those rights?
yes.
Did anyone promise you, threaten you, or force you to take a plea today?
No.
You put your hand out, I'm sorry.
Oh.
You're pleading guilty on your own free will,
Yes,
and you're pleading guilty because you actually are guilty.
yes,
Understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your right to a trial,
yes,
and understanding that you're giving up that right, you still would like to enter a guilty plea today?
yes,
All right. Taking your attention to February 22nd, 2022, were you a passenger in a vehicle in the area of Congress and Brush in the city of Detroit?
yes,
And was there open alcohol in that vehicle on that day?
yes,
And when you were in you did something that made you come in contact with Detroit Police Department, correct?
yes.
Right. Satisfied, Counselor?
Satisfied, Judge.
Stipulate to probable cause on dismissals?
Defendant so stipulates.
Okay, so entering a guilty plea for the open alcohol, dismissing all other charges on the open alcohol. The court will assess a fee of Ms. Brookins, are you working currently?
No, I'm not working right now.
Would you like to do community service in lieu of a fee?
Yeah, I can do that.
So the court is going, so I would have given a fee of $220 in lieu of a $220 fee. You will be able to do 3 days of community service.
Yes.
I will give you a phone number to contact so that you can get that set up. If you, I don't, it's 313-965-3414.
We also need.
And
Okay.
then what is your phone number?
My phone number is 313-743-1965. 965.
Yes.
You say 965-1413 or 1314?
I have oh, you talking about the phone number I gave you, it's 965-3414.
Okay.
And so you're doing 3 days of community service, which is equivalent to about $220 in a fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna set this for review as well, review hearing for, I'm gonna set this out to May 22nd, 2023.
Okay. Right.
So come here on May 22nd, 2023, making sure that you have already done the community service by then, and we will just check you in and you can be gone.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too.
That concludes this hearing. Are we? Okay. Something done.
I put out the ROA when you see the file.
No, we got 2 minutes.
No, it should be 3.
Have anything? Now calling the people versus John Benjamin Brown, ticket number SP 102-8883. Count 1, drove while licensed, not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SX 349-56531. 1 count of no operator's license on a person. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Good morning, Daniel. I'm with behalf of Mr. Brown.
Please state your name for the record, sir.
John Benjamin Brown.
Mr. Today, this matter was not on the docket for today, so please let the court know how you would like to proceed.
We'd like to set it for trial.
Mr. Brown, you were advised of your rights. You understand that you have a right to a trial before me as the trier of fact or before a jury, and you're choosing to have a bench trial before me?
Yes, I do.
The court will enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. Continue a $0 bond and set this matter for trial on March 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Right. Thank you, Your Honor.
That concludes this hearing. You have a good day. You're all set to go, Mr. Brown. Thank you. Party's ready to proceed on Cordell Brown. Mr. Arm, are you representing Mr. Brown?
Joanne Brown?
Cordell Brown?
Yes, Cordell Burns, yes.
Does someone have their television on? Now calling the people versus Cordell Armand Burns, ticket number P1217746. One count of disregarding officer's signal, and there is a count that is in default, I believe, for careless driving. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Daniel Arm on behalf of Mr. Barnes.
Please say your name for the record, sir. Mr.
Cordell
Barnes,
Barnes.
Mr. Barnes, are you driving right now?
No,
Mr. Barnes, were you just checking your blind spot just a moment ago?
I was just looking. I was looking behind me to see who was that behind me.
But you are parked?
Yeah, I'm parked.
Okay. One moment, please.
Count one step for review on March 23rd.
So you took care of your careless driving already, Mr. Barnes?
I took care of it, but what it was, I had put in a file. I had filed a motion so it can get dropped to a lesser charge. I got two careless drivers, and one of them came from my little sister because her car was in my name. So it's like I was just trying to keep the points off my record if I could. You know what I'm saying?
Informal hearing at
Okay.
9:30.
He has a formal hearing for what day?
3/23, 8, 9:30.
For that one?
Mhm.
Why did they break these up?
Sometimes they.
Yeah, I got another court date on 3/15 as well.
Mr. I'm pretty sure that you weren't aware of the future court date on the careless driving.
I'm sorry.
That's correct.
One moment, Mr. Barnes. What was the offer made today, Mr. Arm, for the disregarding officer signal?
No offer, Judge. The prosecutor wants to speak to the officer. We'd like to set
Okay,
it.
great. We were gonna set it for trial?
Correct.
All right, what's the date? This one?
3/23 at 9:30.
So we're gonna set, count one is already scheduled for March 23rd.
No,
Wait,
yeah, March 23. It's like informal hearing, March 22nd. March 22nd at 9:30.
so there's an informal hearing already set for count one on March 22nd. We're gonna set this matter for trial on March 22nd as well.
It doesn't show in there. I got something for March 15th.
One moment.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one set up for March 15th at 8:45 in this courtroom.
What is that?
Operating without securities and motor vehicle operating without security. March 22nd.
Okay, so yes, Mr. Barnes, you do have another court date for March 15th right now. We're going to reschedule that one for March 22nd as well. So you currently have two future dates, one for March 15th, one for March 22nd. I'm gonna take the latter of the two and set them all three of these matters for March 22nd at 9 a.m. I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your behalf for the one that you're in front of me for today. So we'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf for that one and give a $0 bond on that and set all of these hearings for March 22nd at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Is it okay if I speak to the attorney one more time, or I could ask you a question or anything?
If you can ask me a question, but I don't want you to say anything about the facts of your case. If you're getting whatever you're getting ready to say, it can pertain to anything that happened on that day, okay?
No, it's just about when I was just at 36th District, paying the tickets, just paying my fees and stuff. It was basically she had asked me if I wanted to pay like the bond on the ticket and try to file for the lesser motion to try to get rid of the careless driving. Is that in your system anywhere? Like, where do I go to check on that?
Did you pay a bond?
Yeah, I had paid everything that I was supposed to pay that day, and then she told me to check the system online on 36th District. I just couldn't find a link. And she said it would either say like granted or denied, and I would have 7 days to do an appeal, or just whatever I paid would just go towards closing out my tickets if I didn't do the appeal. I just don't want to miss nothing.
You don't have a hearing. You haven't had anything to appeal yet.
Right.
I haven't made a decision on any case yet. So if and when we get to March 22nd, whatever fee, if you do have a bond and it's not revoked and it didn't get revoked for you not showing up at court, then you can apply that bond to whatever fees that I end up assessing to you on March 22nd.
All right.
Okay, because there's gonna be some fees. You had a couple cases, so I know that there will be some fees, but as long as you show up and as long as you've shown up in the past, I'm not seeing anything about a bond that was posted, but if you posted a bond and you will get it.
She had me sign some papers and fill out some paperwork asking
how much fine?
What was it, 210 and 250? It was two different ones.
Okay, I'll try to find it before your court date. If we see it in the system, we'll make sure that as long as you show up, that you could get it applied to whatever fees I assess on that day. Okay. All right. So you're all set. That concludes your matter. Ready to proceed, Ms. Joanne Brown?
Yes, ready.
Now calling the people versus Joanne Denise Brown, ticket number P1366979. One count of illegal dumping. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Daniel Arm, on behalf of Ms. Brown.
Joanne Brown.
Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Arm, how would you like to proceed?
Yes,
Not guilty.
Yes, for this to be set aside, plead not guilty and ask for a trial date.
You're asking for what to be set aside?
Atheist.
Okay. The court will recall Capias in this matter. And enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. We'll set this matter for trial for March 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. And the hearing file will be continued.
Okay. March.
You have that?
March
13th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
9/14.
March 13th at 9 a.m.
Okay. 9 a.m.
We will see you on that day, the same Zoom room.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it?
That is it. That concludes this hearing for today.
All right, thank you.
And we will see you on March 13th.
Okay, thank you.
We're ready to proceed on Dennis Brown.
Yes, I'm ready.
Mr. Herman, do you have anybody you're pulling out?
Yeah, Mr. Benson was on here. I have him on.
He keeps asking for help in the room.
He shouldn't need any help. He's on, I have him on the cell phone, on speakerphone. So he can, because he doesn't have audio in the room. So.
Will you tell him to return back to this main room, please?
I will. It took us so long for him to get out here. Let me.
Are these a bunch of different registered actions just off?
Yeah, because there's no.
Can't state them separately, so I'm gonna do it separate.
Okay.
I'll be ready on Mr. Brown in one moment. I managed to have.
That's not.
Now calling the people versus Dennis Lee Brown, ticket number SP 1124457, counts 1 and 2. Ticket number SP 1188001, ticket number SX 805271. Ticket number 203-986-93, counts 1 and 2. Ticket number 214-397-56, counts 1, 2, and 3. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Daniel Arm on behalf of Dennis Brown.
Dennis Brown.
Today is the date and time set for pretrials in all of these matters. Mr. Arm, how would you like to proceed?
Not guilty, set it for trial.
So, Mr. Brown, you understood your rights to a trial before me as a trier of fact or before a jury?
Yes.
And you're choosing to have a bench trial before me?
Yes.
Okay, the court will enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf and set this matter for trial on March 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
There'll be a $0 bond. Continue, and you are all set.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Are we ready to proceed on any other matters?
There was this Buxton. Let's see what happened.
Miss who?
Cheryl Buxton.
Buxton.
I think she said 8:30. Yancey? You talking about Tony? He's at 8:30. 8:30.
Different Anthony Benson at Benson for 8:45, and then John.
Yeah, I don't think Yancey did.
Ready to proceed on Tony Benson?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes. And I have him on speakerphone, so it'll be coming.
Okay. All right, are you aware that there are several in default? Yes, 2 matters in default.
No, hold on, Mr. Benson. No, Your Honor, I'm not aware. But he'll just have to pay those during his delayed sentence if the court allows him to adopt the recommendation. It's a 3, I believe it's the recommendation is 3-month delayed sentence.
Okay, ticket number, now I'm calling the People versus Tony Alvis Benson, ticket number P124-1170, 1 count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. E77169. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Tony Alvis Benson.
Okay, again.
Okay, today is the date and time set for an arraignment on a bench warrant. Mr. Griffin, how would you like to proceed on this matter?
Yes, Judge. My client is going to waive formal reading. He stands mute to the charges.
Okay.
We were able to pre-try this matter. It's my understanding there's a recommendation for the misdemeanor that he would be pleading to as charged but with the understanding that it'd be under a 3-month delayed sentence.
Okay, can you give me a moment on this one, please? Like to be able to set aside some of the thoughts and have a prosecutor make a global offer.
Not a problem. Your Honor, what are the matters that are in default?
Driving unregistered, untitled vehicle and no insurance. Mr. Benson, do you have insurance now on the 2014 Dodge?
Mr.
Will you
Benson.
find out if you have insurance on the 2014 gray Dodge?
Yes, give me 1 second, Your Honor. Just give me 1 second. I'll ask him. Okay. Your Honor, I can reach out to the prosecutor also. I did speak to my client about those other tickets.
He has it now.
It's for a different vehicle now. So he has current coverage, but that car, I believe, is either sold or no longer in possession of my client.
But he currently has insurance. Does he have a vehicle registered in his name currently?
That's my understanding, yes, Your Honor. He has a vehicle registered, and he has insurance on that same vehicle.
If you can, I can recall this case. If you can have him email us or you copies of that, I'll dismiss those.
Okay, give me 1 more second, Your Honor. He does have issues with technology, so.
I know. Oh, shoot.
So just,
okay. If you're confident in him showing it to you on the screen, y'all can go back. I don't even want, I'm gonna go back into a breakout room.
No, I'm gonna talk to him right now. I still have him on the phone.
Oh, okay.
So to get his audio, so I'm working with him. I just may need just a minute just a minute to talk to him again. So just give me 1 second.
Okay. Ready to proceed on Ms. Buxton?
Ready.
Are you calling in?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 moment, please.
Okay.
Actually, Mr. Iron, this one is also one that's in, there's one in the file on this one too, and I do have a courtroom prosecutor, so give me 1 moment, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Arm, is the vehicle that Ms. Buxton was driving, is it registered now, or does she have a register and a vehicle with current insurance?
She does not have a registration.
Does she own a vehicle?
That I don't know, but she doesn't have registration on that one.
Oh, she doesn't have the registration on the black Ford.
Does she have any registration?
Does she have it? Miss Buxton, do you have a vehicle in your name, Miss Buxton? Miss Buxton, you have to unmute yourself.
Okay. I said I have a vehicle. I have a vehicle, but it's not the Ford.
What type of vehicle do you have currently?
2015 Acadia.
And do you have is it registered, and do you have proof of insurance that's current?
It's registered, but no, I do not have proof of insurance.
One moment. Are you driving that vehicle, Ms. Buxton?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna try to do some things for you so that your insurance isn't gonna go through the roof. But you, in exchange, you're gonna have to go and get insurance on that vehicle.
Okay.
Okay, one moment.
Okay.
I'm back with the information about Mr. Tony Benson.
I have a resolution for him.
Okay.
So I'm
Your
gonna.
Honor, before you tell me the resolution, can I say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
I just want to put, in general, it doesn't have to be on the record, but it took a lot to get this information. So I just want to say I have it. So his policy and his registration, even before you say the recommendation, it took a while to get it. So I want to give myself credit for being able to get it from him.
I truly appreciate you. I truly appreciate you. And while you were gone, we discovered that he actually went to court previously on those two matters. I don't know why it was separated out this way, but he's before me today only for count one, and the prosecutor has agreed to dismiss that. So I will call this matter so we can get Mr. Benson on his way.
Okay, let's do that. Mr. Benson, are you still there? Oh, Mr. Benson, are you still there?
Yes.
Okay, we're here. We're ready, Judge.
Recalling Tony Alvis Benson, or People versus Tony Alvis Benson, ticket number P1241170, one count of unlicensed driver to drive. Please restate your appearance for the record.
Yes, Judge. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Benson, sir. State your full name for the record.
Tony Alvis Benson.
Okay. So the court has received an offer, and once we looked into the other two counts on the same ticket, we realized that Those two matters have been resolved. Therefore, the prosecutor is allowing or is offering to dismiss the allowing unlicensed driver to drive a dismissal today.
Okay.
Would you like to accept that offer, Mr. Benson?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, one moment. Just make sure that I have something. Remember this bag, there's a lot going on. We're no longer gonna plead guilty as charged. We're just gonna dismiss this one without prejudice. All right, so that matter has been dismissed, Mr. Benson, and I'm glad that you were able to provide current registration insurance or whatever so that you're not before me again for these same types of matters in the future. That concludes your hearing. You have a good day.
All right, thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Thank you. And thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm be truthful. I barely understand anything you said.
Sir, the matter has been dismissed.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Everything been dismissed?
Just the one ticket you had.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, sir. You have a good day.
Have a good day.
I appreciate it. You have a blessed one.
You too.
All right,
You're
Judge.
calling people. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, sorry, Your Honor. I just had a question. For Eric Bell and Andrew Bullock, those are being dismissed, and I can waive their appearance whenever the court is ready. But
Okay, we'll do those last. We have Ms. Buxton on the line that I want to take care of now.
okay.
So I forget what we were doing. Calling People versus Cheryl Anise Buxton, ticket number 1P13603222. Count one is driving unregistered vehicle. Count two is in default of no proof of insurance. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Daniel Arm for Miss Buxton.
Ms. Buxton, let the court know your name.
Cheryl Anise Buxton.
Okay. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on count one on this ticket. The prosecutor has made an offer. First of all, the court has set aside the default on count two, and the prosecutor has made an offer to dismiss both of these matters, Ms. Buxton, so that you are able to afford your insurance on your 2015 Acadia. Please take advantage of that, because if you get pulled over again, you're coming back before me, and I'm going to remember you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
The grace that was given to you today.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Have a good day. That concludes your matter.
Thank you, you too. Thank you.
Right, you
Am I
said
done?
that you're done. You can
Okay.
you can hang up.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You said Mr. Bullock and who else, Miss?
Bill.
This is all right. The ones that I have about. I have a beer, but I think that's from, yeah, that's good. That's what I need to know the date. Yeah, Bill.
No, fine.
Did we lose Mr. Griffin? I know he wanted me to call these last two that are gonna be dismissed. And then Mr. we had a Tiana Monet Banks, I remember seeing her. Did you see her? Talk to her? Attorney Arm.
Yes.
Did you remember talking to a Tiana Banks today?
No, I didn't speak to her.
What about Keith Bean?
Nope.
Okay. I think I did if I roll Bryson.
All right.
And Tamisha Boyd,
Nope.
all right, I'm just waiting for Mr. Griffin to come back. I think I lost him. He had 2 dismissals he wanted to put on the record.
I don't see him. I'm gonna unlock the room. Just get the channel.
Oh, yeah, we have to unlock the room and have him be able to get back in. And so do you have any other matters, Mr. Earn?
No, I don't.
All right, well, that concludes us for today, at least.
Oh, Griffins is with
Wait, one
Justin.
second.
Griffin's with Justin Bean, 25. And then there's a Tatiana Banks here too.
Oh, so wait, so did you notice that there were other people in the breakout room, Mr. Earn?
Last one I had was number 20, which was Benson, but he spoke to him. After that, there was a 22 was empty, so I figured they were all empty. I'll go back to
Hold on
22.
a second, because just hold tight, because I know that I don't know if Mr. Griffin is taking care of those, but we're gonna take a 5-minute recess.
Okay.
Madam Clerk, record a 5-minute recess.
Okay.
Mr. Court Reporter? Not Court Reporter, Clerk. Mr. Clerk. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, say your last name again.
Sloan.
That's what I thought. So Mr. Sloan. Are we on a brief recess?
We were, but I heard you guys. I'm ready if you're ready.
I am. I just need help pulling Mr. Bing out of the room. He's on the phone.
He's on the phone. You have to tell him, and then I will.
Is there something that he presses to leave, or?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move him. Wait a minute, you said Mr. Bing. What room is he in?
I just brought him out.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bring the rest of the people out too, because I wanna get ready.
Your Honor, I will say, I've tried to talk to Tamisha Boyd twice. I write down the times that I go in and ask her, but she has not responded. She has not turned on the camera, nothing, so.
Okay, Madam Court Reporter, are you able to chat with Miss Boyd, or we can't even chat with her because she's not in the room? She's not in the main session.
Nope, I can't chat with her. She's not in the main session.
Okay. We're gonna still do Bullock and Bell last, Mr. Griffin.
Okay.
Who's Mr. Arm? You were taking care of the rest of the ones that are on today's docket. Mr. Griffin, Mr. Arm doesn't have anybody else on the docket for today?
I don't know, Your Honor. We just split them. So like I talked to the evens. He talked to the odds. Say it one more time, Judge.
Are you doing Bing and Banks?
Not Banks. I have Mr. Bing, Eric Bell, and Andrew Bullock.
Ms. Banks, who did you speak to today as your counselor, as your attorney?
I haven't spoken to anyone yet.
I can't do this today, y'all. So Mr. Arm left and he didn't even speak to everybody.
I can talk to her. I can talk. It's not a problem, Judge. I don't mind. I don't want you to throw up your arms. I got you. I'll go in.
Ms. Banks, we apologize. Well, I apologize for the fact that no one has spoken to you yet. I'm going to put you in the waiting room and he's going to be right there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We're putting her in breakout room. Wait a minute. Thanks. She was in so I'm just going to return her back to breakout room 24. Ms. Banks, can you see how you can click on there to go back to breakout room 24? It should say join breakout room.
Oh yes, I see it.
Okay.
And I see her name on the docket. I'm gonna go in now.
She's in room 24. Yeah, you're there too. Thank you. Can you tell me what his court dates are?
But no, we're still, did you talk to a bank? There's another person here. Banks. Okay, all right.
He's doing it now. Griffin got her now.
It's just like.
This is yeah, let him go.
Okay, that's okay. We're gonna be able to do it. So, yeah, it's all true. Mr. Arm. CR335. Yeah, so, Mr. Griffin's gonna take care of it, so, court is done. You only see one ticket. It looks like it's April 3rd to 23 at 1:30. Right? Here.
What's the ticket for?
Speeding 11 to 15 miles over.
Okay. I thought it was 2.
That's one ticket. Yeah. Everything else is closed.
I have Mr. Stanford set 2 things for April 3rd. I mean, for the same day, April 3rd.
Yeah, April 3rd.
Oh, no, we were supposed to set it for a sooner date.
That ticket.
Yeah, but do you look him up? You looking him up by name?
Yep. So when I put it up by name, it's like everything else is closed. There's just one open.
Are we able to talk? Here.
Hello, Judge.
Mr. Bain.
Yes, Mr. Bain.
Is there a way I could get another chance to speak to the lawyer? I had just sent him my information. I had to find it online.
Give us one moment. He'll be with you in a moment. I'm gonna call another case if you're not ready to proceed right this moment, okay?
Okay.
And you said Ms. Boyd was non-responsive?
That's correct. I reached out multiple times, Your Honor. I even wrote down the times that I tried, that I called her. Called out when I was in the room.
We'll send her out a new hearing date. She'll just have to come again and wait again, or not wait, however she wants to do it, but we'll send out a new court date. And this one is for, is it Tiana or Tiana? Am I pronouncing it right, young lady?
Tiana.
Turn on your
Tiana.
camera.
Can you turn the camera back on, Tiana? All right, now I'm calling the People versus Tiana Monet Bank. Ticket number P1384010, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor, count 2, failure to use the seatbelt assembly system. Please state your appearance for the record, starting with the attorney.
Yes, Herman Griffin, appearing on behalf of defendant P77169. Ms. Banks, state your full name for the record.
Tiana Monet Banks.
Judge, there is a show cause. We asked the court remove the show cause. My client is here. She's ready to proceed. Or set aside the show cause. I apologize. Set aside.
We will recall any warrants that may still be outstanding in this matter.
Your Honor, after speaking to my client, she showed me her insurance papers from, I guess, the last 6 months, and then the current policy. It's the same policy number. It's with the same company. I'm satisfied that she presented to me valid insurance with State Farm. We asked the court for that matter to be dismissed, and she's just going to plead responsible to the seatbelt ticket if the court will accept that plea.
We will. Did you verify that it was for the 2011 Ford, blue Ford?
She would have to. I could just, ma'am, is
Was
it
it in her name? What you did verify was in her name?
No, it's in a relative's name, her one of her parent, her father.
Okay. And was it, Ms. Banks, what vehicle was it for?
The 2011 blue Ford Focus.
Okay. One moment, please. Okay, so the court will set aside any defaults in this matter. We will enter a plea of responsible to the failure to use the seatbelt. And that will be, and we'll dismiss the no insurance because there's an officer in the court that verified that you currently have insurance on the vehicle that you were driving on the day in question. The seatbelt ticket will assess a fee for $65. Are you able to make that payment within the next 2 weeks, Ms. Banks?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you until, I'm gonna set this for a review hearing on March 7th at 8:35 a.m. So please make sure you pay it by March 7th. If you do not have it paid by March 7th, then I expect you to be here at 8:35 on that morning.
Okay.
All right, you're all set. That concludes your matter.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, Mr. Bing, you want to go back into a wait? Mr. Griffin, can you put Mr. Bing back into a breakout room?
We're fine, Your Honor. I see the information he sent me, Mr. Bing. We don't need to talk.
Oh, you don't?
Nope.
Oh, good. Can you reschedule this one? Future date? She just disappeared. She was in the waiting room. She disappeared. Or, yeah.
I'll adjourn, what I do is I adjourn it to another day and say it's technical difficulties.
So what day? And then we try that?
Yeah. Should be 3:13.
Now calling the people versus Justin Keith Bing, ticket number P1376448. One count of improper place. Please state your appearance for the record.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of Mr. Bain, P77169. Sir, state your full name for the record. Mr. Bain, unmute. State your full name for the record.
I'm sorry, I had to unmute thing. Justin Keith Bing.
Okay, Mr. I'm sorry, Mr. Griffin, how would you like to proceed in this matter?
Your Honor, my client, he sent me a documentation. I believe he got this from the Secretary of State. It says that the plate ending in G44 expires July 6, 2023, and it lists a 2007 Jeep Grand Cherokee with the VIN number ending in 2197.
So you verified that the plates are currently proper,
Yes,
up to date?
Yes,
Are you asking for dismissal?
we are, Your Honor.
The court will take note that an officer of the court has verified that the documents are valid currently on the 2007 black Jeep. Therefore, we'll dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Bean, make sure you keep those documents in your vehicle at all times. That concludes your matter. You have a good day.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Wait one moment, Mr. Bean. I'm so sorry. Hold on one second. I want to know what this other ticket is and if we can possibly do something about it today. I know Mr. Griffin is definitely almost quitting time, but let's just see what this one is about.
Your Honor, I'm here. It's not a problem at all.
Look, it's almost quitting time for me.
So this is in default, looks like it happened to me. For disregard traffic control device.
What's the fee on it?
Sorry?
How much fee does he owe on it? So, Mr. Bean, it's already in default. I'm not gonna set aside this default. You're just gonna have to pay it, but I wanna bring it to your attention so that you do pay it. Because if you're ever in front of me again, I would expect for anything that's outstanding to be caught up, especially since you were given such a really good plea agreement today.
130.
So please make that payment of $130 on the defaulted ticket you got in, let me tell you when it was.
January 2nd.
January, no. You got it in August 6, 2022 for disregarding a traffic control device. It's $130. So can you make those, set up a payment arrangement? You could pay $5 a week if you want to, but make these payments ASAP. Mr. Bean.
He's muted. Judge, he's muted. Mr. Bean, did you hear what the judge said?
Yeah. So is it under the same ticket number?
No.
No, it is ticket number. You ready? Do you have something to write with?
Yeah.
All right, it's ticket number P137-6447.
T as in Tom, 137-6447.
That's correct.
Okay.
You're all set to go. That concludes your matter.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Take care. Now calling the people versus Eric Antonio Bell, ticket number SP131-02491, one count of no insurance misdemeanor. Please state your appearance for the record.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, I asked the court waive his appearance because I did speak to him. He did provide me information and I did speak with the prosecutor.
No way.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Judge. I thought you said no way. I'm sorry.
No way.
I hear you said it's way. I'm sorry. I said no way. But Your Honor, after speaking with the prosecutor, he indicated to me that the matter, he was dismissing the matter. And so I would, again, just ask the court to adopt
the recommendation from the prosecutor?
Yes,
on an outright dismissal of the no insurance?
Well, he'll be stipulating the probable cause. The defendant showed that there was insurance on a different vehicle that's being utilized.
So we're dismissing this for valid docs?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court will enter or will dismiss this matter for valid docs pursuant to the agreement with the prosecutor, and that concludes this hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now calling the people versus Andrew Deshaun Bullock, ticket number SP CR335, one count of no insurance misdemeanor. Please state your appearance for the record.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, I would also ask that the court allow me to waive his appearance on this matter. I did speak with him and I did speak with the prosecutor, but my client had left before I could talk to him again of the recommendation.
Okay. Court will waive his appearance.
Your Honor, this matter is also being dismissed upon motion of the prosecutor. The vehicle has been stolen. My client did file a police report, and the prosecutor stated that he would just dismiss it.
The court will dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Griffin, that concludes this hearing.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Ms. Boyd, can you turn your camera on, please?
Cool.
I'm sorry, Mr. Griffin, were you gonna say something?
No. Oh, you're talking to Ms. Boyd?
Tenisha Boyd, please turn your camera on, ma'am,
Looks like she's muted too.
and unmute your phone. Ms. Davis, are you able to chat with her now?
Yep, I can chat her. Yes.
So Judge, am I sticking around for Ms. Boyd or?
2 seconds, please. I just want to see if this is something that we can get done today, but we have waited on Ms. Boyd all morning. I don't know if it's a technology issue. I'm trying to be a little patient, or if it's just that she disregarded the fact that because we were on Zoom, she decided that she didn't have to be close to her phone this morning to be available for anytime anybody talks to
Looks
her.
like she just left, Judge.
Oh, and did you chat with her?
I'd send her a chat and she just left.
Yeah, she'll get a hearing date for it. She'll get a hearing notice for a new date. You guys have a good lunch.
Okay, what day we giving her, Judge? Just for the record.
Oh, okay, let me.
The 13th, March 13th.
March 13th. March 13th.
Okay, no problem.
Do you want me to call it?
Yeah, you can call our case number. Yeah, that'll be.
Let me have. Is that? Oh, wait. All right. We're gonna say that it was technical issues. We're gonna give her the now. So now calling the people versus Tenisha Boyd. Ticket number. Oh, wait a minute, because she got a few in here. Let me make sure I have the right one. On the docket. Anybody know what page she's on? Give me their ticker.
Tenisha Boyd.
It's on 835.
835?
Case
All right.
12,
So,
89.
now calling the people versus Tenisha Marie Boyd, ticket number SP 128-90241. Today was the date and time set for a show cause. The court will note that Ms. Boyd did in fact show up. She was in a breakout room to speak to the attorney. Mr. Griffin, will you state on the record how many times you tried to speak to her in the breakout room?
Your Honor, I went in there 2 different times, at 10:02, then at 11:21. I waited for at least 30 to 40 seconds, kept saying her name, kept asking her to turn on the camera and respond, didn't receive any response, and then I made that information available to the court.
So noted, and the court actually tried to put her into the main session about an hour ago. We took notice that she did appear in the main session maybe about 14, 15 minutes ago for the first time. and was non-responsive when we spoke. So the court will give her the benefit of doubt and assume that she had some technical issues, and therefore we will adjourn this matter till March 13, 2023 at 8:35 a.m.
Okay.
Court is adjourned.
All right, thank you, Jess. It's great to meet you. Haven't met you before, so great to meet you. And thank you to
as well.
everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Thank you.
Have a good lunch, everyone. We'll be back at what, 1:30?
No.